Guys, here are 14 unrealistic expectations we men have of women. And this is coming from the woman's point of view towards us, so we can understand that, yeah, well, maybe we do have some unrealistic expectations of women. And it's just important to know, and all of this stuff about relationships, it's all about human behavior, communication, and understandings between the genders, male, female. So women would say that we can't get dressed as quickly as you guys. We need more time to get ready if you want us to look our best. All right. Okay. All right. We'll give you the time you need. Lord help us. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm serious. It is true. I mean, women have so many other things that they have to do to get all dressed up and looking good. Then us guys are simple. And while we're waiting, well, we'll just go do some other stuff. Yeah. Okay, good. Number 2, men have unrealistic expectations about women's bodies. We can't be skinny and curvy at the same time. Okay, I get that. That's kind of true, And women's bodies are completely different from men's bodies. I've had so many women tell me, Bart, I wish I could get in shape like a man, with all the muscles and testosterone and all that jazz going on. But women's bodies are completely different, and they can't be both skinny and curvy at the same time. It's kind of like, let them be naturally. Okay, number 3. Women can't be logical and emotional at the same time. If it is what it is, it is what it is. Women are going to be what they are. They can't always be logical and, yes, I can see your point. This is a very stressful moment. Oh my God, I'm going to break down. Let women be women, I guess is what I'm saying here. Number 4, we can't be kind and caring people all the time. And that's true. Women have their days. They can't be sweet, nice, and kind and caring. They've got to have a day off when they can just be mad at the world or something, So let them be. Number 6, we can't read minds. Tell us what you're thinking and feeling. Women are not the only sex that cannot read minds. We have to tell them what we're thinking. Men tend to keep it all in. We tend to be quiet and work our problems out in solitude. Well, maybe she wants to know what's going on. Says, all right, well, here's the deal. And that's something else, too, that's important in a relationship. Transparency. Everything in the open, for the most part. All cards on the table. Tell her what's on your mind. Number 7, don't force us to compromise our morals and our values about sex. Men do like to push the envelope. They like to push and push to get what they want sexually. No. As men, we need to take a step back, and we need to consider the values and morals that a woman has about sex, period. Number 8, don't make us care for you if you can't care for yourself. This is a big one. Guys, if you are a slob, a mess, a dirt ball, you can't keep a house, your place is a wreck, your car's a wreck, and you expect her to take care of you and look after you and care for... No, that is not going to work. So, as a woman might say, don't make us care for you, men, if you can't care for yourself. And it's so true. Number 9, you can't need us completely and incompletely at the same time. So, that's interesting. You can't need us completely or incompletely at the same time. And that's true. So it's like, hey, I want the whole of you. I want all of you. I just don't want you on the weekends or, at night when I have the urges, Number 10, you have to let us have some downtime of our own. We just can't go without a break. And that's true, guys. Women have a tendency to just put in the time and the hours. They'll do the work thing. They'll come home. They'll do the house thing. They'll do the raising the kid thing. And they're go. No. We guys got to step in and help them have a break, more than every now and then. So we got to help them get a little rest and recoup. In fact, guys, if you want more of her in the bedroom, just take care of her chores. Take care of the things that distract her, take her away from you. Go do those things. What do they take, like a couple minutes? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Go sweep the floor, do a dish, fold the laundry. Do those things. I do. And the great thing about it is that she's not doing that. She's not getting tired. She's not getting, I just need a Tylenol. I just need an aspirin. I'm tired. No, I did those things for you. Now I want you to jump all over me. Number 11, don't make us stop being friends with our male or female pals. And this falls into the jealousy realm. Are you jealous because they're friends with other men or, hanging out with their female friends? I understand that those external relationships can pose potential problems. But for the most part, don't be jealous. Don't be envious. Just let her run and go do her thing and then come back. And while you're gone, I'll do something else. And, go have your fun with your friends. There's something to say about taking a break from one another. And that's what good friends do. Hey, I'm going to go out with the friends. And I know about the saying about, don't let your wife or your girlfriend go do ladies' night. I get all that. But at the same time, if she's really into you, nothing will take her away from you. But it's nice to go out and have a little fun, with the friends. I get it. Number 12, we won't stop talking with other guys no matter how serious we become with you. In other words, you don't need to feel threatened because I was having a conversation with the opposite sex. I need you to trust me. And that goes both ways. If a man's talking to a woman that he's not involved with, the woman he's involved with should not feel jealousy. And people, we need to trust. But at the same time, don't break that trust. Earn the trust, maintain the trust, don't break the trust. Go, have your conversation, go talk, and then come back. It's no big deal. What does it involve? I get it. Go do it. Come back. All right, I'll see you later. Not a big deal. But once that trust is broken, bye, see ya, there's the door. Number 13, men, stop looking for some 20 years younger woman. Start dating women your own biological age, or at least within a 5 to 7 year age bracket. Now, this falls under several categories because number 1, people can date who they want. They date an individual, not a category. Now, what's interesting, women date men with money. Not a lot of men have money. So those good men go without dates and girlfriends and wives. So just as much as a woman wants to be seen regardless of her age, do men have a right and should they be seen regardless of their financial status when it comes to relationships? It's interesting. But what's more is there's some truth to it, because if more younger women were off the market because younger men had their act together, or younger women wanted to be in relationships, they didn't want to just be single all through their 20s, burning that candle at both ends, just going out, clubbing, having fun, looking hot, for 10 years. If women were off the market, the only women left would be women in their age bracket. Another problem, though, is young men are reported by the young ladies that they're not mature. They don't commit. They're flaky. They just want the hookup. They don't have their financials in order. So, young women looking for a relationship, they look to older men. So, we got a problem out there in a lot of categories. And number 14, you can't have wife material and girlfriend material at the same time. Eventually, you have to take the plunge and make a commitment and marry us. Grow up, will ya? Well, here's the deal. A wife is a girlfriend every Friday night because we're going to take her out. Yeah. This is a very deep issue, marriage, because men aren't really afraid of marriage. They're more afraid of divorce. Marriage is a financial contract. It's a business deal. It is. It's a money financial deal. Because if it ends, and if or when it ends, it usually ends up being financial, and men usually get the bad end of the stick. So, ladies, if you want to be married and you want a husband, not only do you have to have those wife traits, but it's also important to, there's so much to say, and I've already mentioned a lot of it already. No drama, trust, commitment, soft, gentle, sweet persona about you. And this is a 50-50 two-way street. There's two people dancing here, so I'm not just going to, put the word out to the women that the women got to shape up and they got to come to the table and do right. Guys have to do right as well. And like this gal had said, wife material, girlfriend material, well, you got to pick one. If you want the wife, you got to take the plunge and marry, So everybody's just got to own up and a little bit grow up. And hey, I'm guilty of not growing up myself sometimes, But this is the day and age we live in. I mean, look at the commercials. 50% of the commercials on YouTube have cartoons in them, cartoon characters, animation. And yet they're selling and appealing to adults. Give me a break. Do I really need a cartoon, fake, anime image message to convey to me that I need this particular drug or whatever it is that they're selling? I mean, we live in a very childlike age. Everything's handed to us. Everything's done for us. Remote control, this and that. I don't know. All right. Anyhow, I hope some of that made sense. 14 unrealistic expectations that men have about women. There's probably 100 more, but I just wanted to bring out 14 of them, which are kind of common, and they make sense. I hope they make sense to you. And hey, on that note, let's continue to the next audio excerpt from Find the One for Me. Come on, you're doing great.